that look in my eye. Hey, I got lightning speed. I won't hesitate to rescue what in my.
Hey guys, on this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hit the court with Johnny Stafine from Handle Life, and Robbie from Two Bros Gaming gives us some My Team tips. So click on this button below to start the show.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Nearly time for the postseason, but still a few more games to play. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal here.
Well, I'm sailing. Oh yeah. Didn't get a message going to my head. I am what I am. Oh, baby, think you can be my girl, I'll be your man. Someone for the phone, tell her where the little Bo Peep coming from my. Beware, take care, stare. Oh, baby, please be there. So my kiss could be my share. Suck my kiss.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. With that road trip behind them, the Cavaliers ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Cleveland.
It's always fun to be at home, Kevin. Home sweet home is what I like to call it, but you know what? They've got a tough visitor in the house tonight, and just because they're at home doesn't mean a win is going to automatically show up on the scoreboard. They've got their work cut out for them against this opponent here.
Yeah, you don't necessarily want to start out a homestand against a team like this one, but the opportunity is there. They've got to go out and focus, play hard. If they play well and win, that'll be a major confidence booster for them.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Curry in at the 1. Kept alive. Here's Green. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Got 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club. Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
Smith, no luck. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Curry with another miss.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. Here's LeBron. Right now averaging 25 points a game. And he gets it to go.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
And there's the feed to Barnes. From deep. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Barnes. 7 points for Steph Curry.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end. Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And he can't bank that one in. The drive by James. Count the bucket.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by LeBron. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
The Warriors packing Oracle Arena with plans for a new arena on the San Francisco waterfront by 2018. I've seen pictures. It's going to be beautiful.
Oh, I can only imagine one of the great fan bases in all of basketball. Change of location from their original intended spot on the piers, the spot known as Mission Bay, about a mile south.
And a new coach.
Yeah, that's right.
With this break, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top passing centers and power forwards over the course of the past 10 games. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Cleveland. James comes in for Miller. Here's Dellavedova. Shot from 12. They now take the lead. Dellavedova's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, and you look at the hurdles the Warriors have faced with their planned arena site on the piers. Political, bureaucrats, financial issues, and the cost of renovating the piers. But with their new site, those issues pretty much gone. Easy to see why they went in another direction.
Back to James.
And for the Warriors, a new line called the Central Subway, under construction, is expected to have a stop a block away from the new arena, so really good public access when that happens. And that's really good to hear, especially for Oakland fans still hoping to attend the game.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for Kendrick Perkins.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Marion with the double team. Here's Iguodala. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
I like this composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Now here's Shumpert. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. 9th in three-point field goal percentage. 10th in assists. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
Yeah, this is a team that shoots the ball well, and I think the key is their accuracy from the three-point line. You look at that number in the top 10, as you talked about, Clark. You know, they've leaned on this of late, particularly, and I think their success from the three-point line has really allowed their offense to open up and become more balanced.
And he bangs it home with one hand. No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throw down.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Barbosa with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Here's Livingston. Spades trying to break loose. Livingston, no luck. Here's Miller. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Now, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And here we go with Andre Iguodala. Averaging 8 points a game. From downtown, here's Lee. the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there, though.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Livingston is out there with Iguodala. And it's Ezeli in at the center position. The drive by Shumpert. Pass it to Miller. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Warriors trail.
Sean Marion with 15 years in the NBA, a very good 15 years, basically talked about retiring even though he was still playing well at the conclusion of last season. Although I guess he did have a change of heart. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And it's Shumpert penetrating and slam dunk by Haywood. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark at the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over this.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that.
Slow down, yeah.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
It's deflected. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
Miller with the double team. And so it's Golden State with it. Lee kicks to Barnes. Now the pass to Livingston. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Miller, no luck. Warriors trailed by 6. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Green comes in for David Lee. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, Steph Curry's such an incredible outside shooter. He makes impossible shots look easy. Draymond Green said he expects those shots to go in. He said, I'm, quote, amazed when he doesn't make it. Nonetheless, it's still amazing. I guess that's a contradiction. I'm used to seeing it, but it never gets old. Kevin, I bet we can agree with that.
No doubt, Doris. One of the best shows.
Ridiculous.
Tore it down that time.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Another miss by Curry.
Well, as you know, there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.